Why, hello, 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 and good evening. Hello, everyone. It's Lakeisha McKnight here, your leadership specialist and wealth mentor. Welcome, welcome. It's 9:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Chesapeake, Virginia, within the U.S. of A. Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show, podcast style. That's right, podcast style. We do podcast style or audio style specifically on Fridays and Saturdays, right? So no video, but we welcome you here, everybody. And so we're going to take our time, gradually get into this episode on tonight. And so I just want to welcome everyone as you're going to be gradually coming on board, whether you're listening in live or catching the replay. So you may be catching the image already, and you already have an idea as to what we're going to be talking about tonight. A little bit of education, okay? Motivation and education, as you can see. So before I dive into it, I'm definitely going to start a watch party. Okay, I'm definitely going to start a watch party. And again, this episode may not be for you. It may not pique your interest, but for those, of course, who's trying to find a better way, this is a podcast episode for you here with the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. So let me go ahead. I'm going to start a watch party in a group comprised predominantly of women. This podcast is for women and men alike, okay? So no specific sex or gender. It is for men and women alike. And so again, I'm going to start this watch party. Let me get this going here. And I'm going to check the audio just to make sure that the audio is good as well. So let's go ahead and check this audio. All right, sounds like the audio is doing really, really well. So let's greet the ladies in the group that I just started the watch party in. Good evening, ladies. So again, welcome aboard. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be before each and every one of you on tonight. I have some content that I do want to share with each of you. And so hopefully I have my content readily available, ready to go. And so I'm appreciative and really it's an honor to serve and to really sow these nuggets into your lives. Now understand the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. We normally do video as well as audio. However, on Fridays and Saturdays alone, we just do audio. Okay, we just do audio. The purpose of this podcast really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. That is the focus of this podcast show. And I'm just grateful to be here tonight, really am. So I'm going to encourage you to do one, two, or three things, okay? The first one is you can love this episode if you really, truly want to grow yourself as a leader. So hit the love button, hit the like button if you really focus in on growing yourself as a leader and you really want to leverage this content to be able to do that. Number two, there's the comments area so we can engage, we can connect, especially for those of you listeners out there. You can connect one to another right there in the comment section. And then number three, we have the share feature so you can share this out. You can share this to your network, on your timelines, in groups, fan pages, for those that you've been trying to really help to understand what network marketing is about, especially if you are in the industry and you're trying to inform, friends and colleagues and, just everybody and just helping them to understand that this is a great model. I want you to go ahead and share this out. And you can do your own watch parties as well. Okay. You can do your own watch parties. So that's just a little backdrop. And if you're not familiar with the Leadership TKO brand, I want to encourage you to visit our website, which is www.leadershiptko.com. Again, that's leadershiptko.com. That's where you can find more information. And so let me give you a backdrop as to why I chose this topic tonight. Why, as far as the 5 reasons as to why network marketing, the network marketing model of business is best. Okay, why do I feel, this is my opinion and my opinion only, why do I feel, as well as the iLead company, why do we feel that the network marketing model of business is the best? Hello and good evening, Stacy. Thank you so much for the hand. We see you, sis. We see you. Thank you so very much. And so why do we feel that this model of business is the best? I'm going to give you a couple of reasons. I actually took note of it, wrote it down on a little bit of a notepad. And so I'm going to go ahead and grab it really quick here. And so here is the first reason why I believe this industry is the best industry. Because think about it, there are many ways that you can make money. I mean, let's just go ahead and admit it. There are many ways that you can make money out there. You can have a job, right? And that's just linear income. Okay? So if you don't do a task within a certain time frame, you're not going to get paid. Okay? Or you might not be in that position any longer because it's linear income. It's based on you performing a task. It's really, really focused in on your time, zapping up your time and your energy. That's what a job is. Okay? And then, of course, you can be self-employed where, after graduating from high school, you want to become an expert in a particular area. And so you decide, I'm going to get even more education, right? So you can be your own boss. So you are pretty much, accountable to yourself and you're the only one doing certain tasks. Okay. Now, of course, it's easy burnout, right? Easy burnout when you're self-employed and you restrict your time. So you're really limited to a certain amount of time because you're doing all of the tasks. So you become slave to your passion when you are self-employed. And plus, we know that there's a high amount of taxes that you're responsible for as a self-employed professional. Okay, you're paying a lot of taxes even when you're employed, but when you're self-employed, you're also paying a high amount of taxes. Okay, and so those are two. If you're thinking about it, it's really the left side of Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. So if you can visualize that, I don't have that up on the screen, but if you can visualize that, on the left side, right, of the quadrant is employed individuals, and the bottom left is self-employment. But if you really want to achieve freedom, I'm talking about time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom. You're going to want to consider the right side of the quadrant as ways to bring in income for yourself. And so we're talking about you becoming a big business owner or you becoming an investor, right? So we know that with being in a big business, you have a system that works on your behalf. Okay, it works on your behalf. And as an investor, you have dollars working harder for you. So that's what happened when you're in a big business quadrant, or if you're an investor, you have money or people or resources working for you and you not having to necessarily work so hard for money. And so that's why a lot of times we're recommending that you be on the business side, the investor side, if you want to achieve time, financial, and location freedom. And so let me dive into really quick 5 reasons why I personally believe the network marketing model of business is the best model. Let's get into the first reason. The first reason is this. You want to build your fortune, not someone else's. Okay? You want to build your fortune, not somebody else's fortune. See, here's a big question. If for those of you who are employed at your current place of work, who is making a living and who is getting rich? Again, that's the big question. Who is making a living and who is getting rich? You see, it really is whoever owns the asset. Whoever owns the asset, and the asset is the business. Okay? This is where the control and wealth is. By working as an employee, you are spending your 8-hour day building someone else's asset. That's what you're doing. Again, for those of you who are employed, you are spending your 8-hour day building someone else's asset. You are earning a living and the owner is building a fortune. Again, you are earning a living just to live. That's it. To survive. That's what you're doing as an employee. And the owner is building a fortune. You are not only making 10 times less money, but you're also paying twice as much in taxes. Again, you're not only getting 10 times less money, you're not getting how much you're worth. You're paying twice as much as well with taxes. So this is why I believe network marketing, this model is the best model. when you're trying to run a business. Point number two, reason number two, okay? You can actually double your income each year if you want to. You see, it's very difficult to be able to double your income with a job. In fact, actually, the average pay raise, is currently around 2%. This is crazy, especially since inflation is closer to about 10%. However, with a business, it is a lot easier to get twice as many customers, right, next year than the last, which in turn actually doubles your income. It doubles it. You see, smart people are now building their own businesses on this side. In other words, having a network marketing model of business. Now, here's the third reason. Not only can you double your income, and not only can you build your own fortune, here's the third reason why I believe network marketing is the best model. Here's the third reason. You can achieve true financial freedom. True financial freedom. You see, one of the top reasons for owning your own business is that it leads to financial freedom, meaning being able to earn lots of money without needing to be there. You see, the problem with the job is that you are selling time for money. Again, with a job, you are selling time for money. This means that you can never stop working. Emphasis on never stop working, because your income also stops. You see, with a business, you have hundreds of customers and even partners who are generating the income. This means you can go on holiday for an entire month and be able to make more money when you come back than when you left. Okay? So again, you can have hundreds of partners, hundreds of customers who are generating income. You can go as you please and really get back into business as you please. So you achieve true financial freedom. And this is why I believe network marketing is the best model of business that there can be. Now, here's reason number 4. Why I believe network marketing is the best model of business. Yes, you can start a speaking business from scratch. Yes, you can start a boutique from scratch. Yes, you can have an author. You can you can publish books. Absolutely. But is it the best model? In my opinion, if you want to achieve freedom, no, it's not the best model. So here's an important point. The internet is changing the world as we know it, right? It's been changing the world for the last, couple years now. And you are living in the middle of it right now. You see, in 50 years, you might look back and think, why didn't I make the most out of it? There's never been a better time right now in history to start a business, especially one that involves connecting with people. You can now contact hundreds of people with a push of a button. You see, the fact you are reading this and actually you're listening to this, not that you're reading, you're listening into this right now, proves how effective utilizing the internet can be. You can kick yourself if you do not take advantage of this opportunity now. That's what I'm saying. Utilizing the internet, building your business, a network marketing model of business right now is the best type of business you can be a part of. Now, let me give you reason number 5, the 5th reason why I believe network marketing is the best model of business. Here's the 5th and final reason I want to share with you tonight. The biggest benefit, one of the biggest benefits of network marketing is the personal development, okay? Which many people are not actually aware is truly a huge benefit. You see, to become successful, you have to help each other, help other people become successful. It's very rewarding to watch other people grow. I don't know about you, but for me it is. It's rewarding to watch other people grow and become better people. Okay, the fact that you can bring in passively $100,000, a year or more, working a few hours a day, which then gives you all the time and money to really enjoy life to its maximum. So again, grow your people, grow yourself, and help your partners grow themselves as well. And you can live a wealthy and rewarding life. And that's what the network marketing model of business can do for you. So let's review the 5 reasons that I pointed out. Now, I wrote down about like 20 of them, okay? But I'm only giving you 5 tonight, just 5 tonight. So what did we talk about? We said you can build your fortune, right? We said you can potentially double your income in a year if that's what you choose. You can achieve true financial freedom. You can leverage the internet to its maximum and build a global business from the comfort of your home. And we also said you can live a wealthy and rewarding life. So, my question to you is, are you considering the network marketing model of business if you're not plugged into it already? The second question that I have for you is this: are you making money right now as you sleep so you don't have to work until you die? Here is my third question to you tonight. Are you growing your net worth? Meaning, what are you doing presently with those dollars from your job and potentially from your business to protect it from all of these serious factors out here, like inflation and taxes? What are you doing to protect those dollars? Let me inform you about what myself and my husband, what we're doing. We are actually exchanging some of the dollars that we get, and we are acquiring a tier 1 asset, 24 karat physical gold. That's what we're acquiring to protect the dollars that we're getting from taxes and inflation. And if you're not protecting those dollars, guess what's happening? The value of those dollars it's decreasing, and you're going to be able to do less and less with those dollars. So you need to put up some of those dollars, exchange it for 24 karat physical gold. And I would encourage you also to put it also into some cryptocurrency so it can grow your money, right? You can grow it by leaps and bounds. And let me tell you, there is one money system, a global system that my husband and we got plugged into. It's not network marketing. Let me just put it that way. It's not network marketing. It's actually not an MLM. All right. It's an e-commerce company that provides this money system. And what it does is it allows you to become educated about assets, real money, and it helps you to be able to acquire and get those assets for yourself. And so for those of you who are curious, you're determined in this year, you want to become a millionaire by choice. You want to learn how to do what the wealthy do, what they do is they acquire assets. So if you want to learn how to get assets, right? And if you want to learn how to make money while you sleep, I invite you to definitely send me an inbox message or whomever is sharing this audio live stream on their timeline. Whoever shared it on their timeline, if it was me or if I shared it in a group, I invite you to send me a message. Let me know, hey, Lakeisha, I'm ready. I want to plug into this free money system. Now, I don't want to emphasize free because there are certain things you have to do. You have to exchange some of those dollars, but it is free for you to register. It is free for you to get an account and start to become educated about wealth building. So again, reach out, get the link so you can get your free gold savings account, right? And start acquiring assets, something you can pass down to your children and your family, right? Of course, a legacy. So we're going to be back tomorrow night with the Leadership TKO Live night show. We're going to be, of course, on video. So I can't wait for that, right? And with a new topic, okay? With some more content to help educate you and inspire you. So again, until the next time that you and I come together again, I encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.